Hello and welcome to the new introductory video for Zap's bookkeeping template video series. Today's date is January 14th, 2021, and in the next 2 to 3 days, if not the next 2 to 3 weeks, we plan on replacing all of the prior videos that were done in March 2019 with current videos of the latest version of the bookkeeping template. There were initially about 11 videos, and we'd expect to replace those and then add some more. The template's changed a lot since then. A full functional balance sheet was added this year, and that really closed out all the basic requirements for the template for a national and global rollout. One of the problems we had with the old videos was that it was tough for people to understand the context or the scope of work that the bookkeeping template was intended to serve. They didn't understand the difference between tax accounting and managerial accounting and the other offerings we'd be rolling out. So what we've done this time is above the video series, we've added some text, which helps introduce the concept of tax versus managerial accounting and the scope of work that the bookkeeping template is intended to address. So in order to be sure that everybody gets this information, instead of leaving it up to everyone to read it, I decided I'm going to go ahead and make this video and read it out loud to you all. So for those that want to read along, you feel free to read along. If you're not much of a reader, close your eyes, sit back, and allow me to read this to you. And hopefully in 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes max, we'll be through this introductory video and we'll get on with the technical details related to the template. So here we go. If ever comes the time when you decide you want to learn how to do bookkeeping and accounting, this is the place you want to be for sure. Anyone who wishes to learn bookkeeping or accounting needs to learn what we refer to as bookkeeping for tax accounting first. Bookkeeping for tax accounting, also referred to as bookkeeping for financial accounting, is a small subset of your overall bookkeeping and accounting needs. The other portion of your needs are referred to typically as managerial or cost accounting. Bookkeeping for tax accounting has very specific requirements defined by others, which actually makes it easier to learn and complete as compared to the rest of your needs where you have more say. The objective of the bookkeeping for tax accounting process is 2 reports, an income statement and a balance sheet. We give these new names in our formal education to help with easier ongoing clarity, but you'll get to that later. This is the only subset of bookkeeping where everyone needs the exact same basic education, no matter if they're going to be the CEO of a large company, a small business owner, a head of household, or a financially responsible individual engaged in organized society. To the surprise of many, detailed information related to individual customers, vendors, and employees should not be included in this part of your bookkeeping process. Furthermore, and also to the surprise of many, our simple bookkeeping template has been designed to mimic an IRS auditor's audit process, and that's how we know this is the proper start for everyone's tax accounting needs. The information in the diagram below repeats the information above with a few more details, and below there's an image with some boxes on it. I'll start from the left. Bookkeeping for tax accounting, aka bookkeeping for financial accounting, is required by others. There are universal reporting goals. They include the income statement and the balance sheet. And the following should apply. Your bookkeeping for tax accounting software should not be connected to any other digital accounting modules or templates. It should be a standalone system. The transaction data should be obtained directly from your bank account records after transactions post. You should not have any need for customer lists, vendor lists, employee lists, or comparable when recording and categorizing these transactions. There is no need to use software that requires understanding of debits and credits. The use of positive and negative values for transactions in an appropriate manner is all that's required. And when done properly, it should mimic the process an IRS auditor would go through to audit an individual or business from paper bank statements. On the right-hand side of this image, we have the bookkeeping for managerial accounting, also known as the bookkeeping for cost accounting section. It's done for yourself. There are no universal reporting goals. It's custom for each individual or business, although there is a lot of overlap. You should expect to become familiar with sales systems, including specific systems like point of sale systems, invoicing systems, and reservation systems. Also accounts receivable and accounts payable systems, time and attendance and payroll systems. The following should apply. All information related to customer lists, vendor lists, employee lists, and comparables should be tracked in detail in managerial accounting solutions only. And again, there is no need to use software that requires the understanding of debits and credits. Even general journal entries can be made with positive and negative values, and sign errors can be flagged by the software. Our resources, education, subdomains page starts with a more in-depth tax versus managerial accounting comparison. The content on that landing page alone will take you a step further into understanding, and each of the subdomains allow you to slip further into learning with ease. Our orientation menu is another wonderful place to get introductory information. Those who go through it learn about the separation between managerial and tax accounting via the 6-box model. They also get to see the proper location of a bookkeeping module when viewed in the chronological context of a full commercial flow. See box 5 below. And here we have an image of the 6-box model. And down here we have box 5, which shows the bookkeeping becoming relevant after the sales and cash handling process. Finally, if you move on with the videos below, we expect you to have the following disposition. You have a desire to learn more about bookkeeping and accounting. You understand the very specific scope of work that ZAP's bookkeeping template is intended to address. You understand why features and reports that may be found in other bookkeeping software that mixes tax and managerial accounting is not included. You understand that managerial accounting spreadsheet templates, software, tools, and/or reports will be needed to properly fulfill all of your bookkeeping and accounting needs. As this is the case with any digital bookkeeping solution you use, no matter how much they may want you to believe, they offer an all-in-one solution. You understand the ZAP accounting software website offers managerial accounting templates, information, education, as well as tax-related information, tax accounting-related information. But you also understand you should master bookkeeping for tax accounting with our bookkeeping template first for numerous reasons. You understand the videos below are designed to introduce you to the bookkeeping template features and functions. They're not intended to teach you vocabulary, nor how to set up or use the spreadsheet template. Finally, you understand there's a lot more content and education to help you set up and use our templates, but you will need to dig into that material on your own to make it all happen for you. And with that, we'll get on with video 2, which will set you on your way towards becoming more familiar with the ZAP accounting software bookkeeping template.